Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk by George. In today's video, we are going to review the latest update for DerpFest Android 13. First of all, it's a great ROM, it's a smooth ROM that I have used for Android 13. So, DerpFest, as we know that it's a great ROM and it used to have many customization. Now the Android 13 build I don't see many customization in it. Now about the build is a user build. Let me take up the device info and show it to you. The build is user build and it's passing safety net without the Magisk. So as you can see from the general information, the kernel that's being used in this build is 4.19.157, which is a great kernel. It's a smooth kernel. So the ROM do have some customization. It is not offering quite a lot of customization. Now if you come to launcher customization, it is offering you some kind of couple of launcher customization which looks good and which is actually fine. So these all are the customization that are available with the launcher. Now coming to the app drawer, as you can see that even though the ROM is GApps build, still the ROM is not bloated with quite a lot of GApps. So let us go to the settings page. The app launching of this in this ROM is very smooth and it works really well. So there is no jitter or there is no lag when launching an app. So you can scroll up and down easily without any issues. You can feel the smoothness of this particular ROM. Now first, coming to the battery section, you can see there are some battery saving or battery savers here, like you can block sensors, you can kill the background process, so which is actually good. Most of the ROMs do have such an option. So DerpSpace is where you can find the customization of this particular ROM. First, it begins with battery settings. As you can see, not a lot of settings are available. You get the icon, portrait, circle and text. Then coming to clock, you can enable or disable the background chip for the clock, and you can customize the clock position into left, center, right. Center doesn't work with our device. And status bar items, there are a couple of toggles. You can enable and disable certain status bar icons. Then traffic indicator is here, and miscellaneous, you will have the status bar lyric, which I have not used until now. I do not know what it does. So logo, you can enable custom logo, and there are some custom logo options available over here. Then notification count, data disabled icon, separate signal icon. Yeah, one thing I just want to tell you that the ROM boots with the default mode for combined signal. So you have to enable this toggle and you have to restart the system to see the signal indicators over status bar. So let us move on to next. It is quick settings panel. Begins with the notification. You will have the reticker option, and quick settings, you will have the brightness, slider adjustment things and stuff like that. Then you will have clear all notification button, and that's it. So there is only a limited set of customization, and even you can adjust the number of columns and stuff like that in the quick settings layout tiles by tapping on the quick settings layout option. Now coming back, you will have the lock screen UI, and under the lock screen UI you will have the normal options. Then ambient or always on display. Then moving to the system, you will have the general settings where you have not a lot of customization. You'll have a couple of nice body fonts to choose from, and you can customize the Wi-Fi icon, signal icon, and even change the icon shapes and pulse. If you are using music and stuff like that. So basically the ROM is not filled with a lot of customization options like it used to be, but honestly speaking, the ROM is very smooth. So this is an advantage for somebody who prefers to use a smooth ROM. So that is my review about the DerpFest. And if you want to use it as a daily driver, of course you can use it. I mean, our friend Ash, he had done an amazing job by compiling the ROM for our device, and his kernel is very good. So if you prefer to use a smooth build, definitely I will recommend you to use DerpFest. Once again, I would like to thank Ash for building the ROM for our device.